And going through the divorce, I think, is when I lost my faith. I remember going to church and people finding out that I was going through divorce, and almost like they turned their backs on me a little bit. I wasn't being nurtured as much anymore. Now all of a sudden I didn't have the money, I didn't have the status. I was a divorcee. And since then, and I'm not going to name the church, but that particular church has grown, and it's got locations, all down in the West Coast. And the pastor that was there when I was there passed away. His son took over and has become a celebrity preacher. And I really got a bad taste in my mouth about that. And what I need to remember going forward is God is not the church. God is not the pastors. God is not the people in the church. And I still feel like I'm spiritual, but I have not been to church in, God, probably since 2010. I mean, I've gone with my daughter to her church for different events and things, but I don't have a church home. I don't know if I'm ready for that or will be anytime soon. I did buy a Bible recently, even though I have like 4 of them in storage. I thought, I'll just start with a fresh one. I haven't read it yet. I haven't even opened it yet, but I feel like I need to do that. I need to figure out why I turned away from my faith. I understand that the church let me down, but God provided once. And I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I mean, yeah, we were go-getters and we were no dummies and we figured it out, but we went from literally zero to making 6 figures in 18 months with little or no knowledge of the internet or anything. It was just, blood, sweat, and tears, and we did it. And I can't help but believe there was some kind of divine intervention there, and I need to remember that. Now I live very simply. I live in my RV. I sold my home. I blew the money. I took my grandkids on an amazing trip down the coast and spent all my money and had to come back when I had planned on traveling. I can't say that I'm a good steward of money anymore. If I get it, I spend it. But I think going through the bankruptcy changed my way of thinking about money. Before it was all, got to make money, got to have money, got to have this, got to have that. And now I don't feel that way at all about money. I just it's a tool that I use to survive. But I think going through bankruptcy was so horrific and so traumatizing that I feel like nothing can hurt me now.